What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Anime Villains Podcast. It is episode 3, and we have a lot to talk about this week. But first, let me introduce my wonderful co-host. First, we got on my right.
It's your boy Joe, man. I'm getting ready for today.
I already know, man. Then the man himself at the bottom.
Your boy Hendo, we got a good episode coming to y'all today, man. We excited, bro.
Yes, and so we know all the trailers came out. What it was like last week or 2 weeks ago. A lot of banger trailers. We already been said that January or 2026 is going to be an amazing year, and this podcast is going to turn up when it happens. We're gonna review most of them, the anime that come out each episode weekly and weekly. But let's get straight into these trailers. How many of how many trailers have y'all watched? The main one. So with JJK, y'all both
Yeah.
watched that one. Hell's
Mm-hmm.
Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Yep.
y'all watch the Bleach one?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The JoJo's one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen that one.
And am I missing anything out of the main ones? I know
Yeah,
Fairy.
Black Clover.
Oh yeah, Black Clover, Black Clover, Black Clover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They had the Sakamoto Days trailer. That was kind of more so a
I didn't even
teaser.
watch that. I
The
didn't. Yeah,
most it was
and
like 40
oh
seconds.
yeah,
It was
and
like a
then
teaser.
yeah, same with the Chainsaw Man one. That was more like a teaser
Yeah.
trailer. I feel like
Yeah.
so. We can talk about so out of what so yeah
Mm-hmm.
Bleach, Black Clover, JJK, blah blah. Which ones like trailer make like sorry. So first going in before y'all even saw the trailer, which out of those selections that you was like most hyped for? Out of Bleach, JJK, Black Clover, Hell's Paradise.
To be honest, probably Black Clover
Okay, and I'm actually and
because
yeah, go ahead, sorry.
their animation their last season was so peak, bro. Fights was crazy, and that trailer was exactly what I was looking for, bro. I know the next season finna be cracking.
Okay, but which one before like you seen all the trailers was you like most hyped for? Like before you looked at the trailers, which anime was you most hyped
Black
for?
Clover.
Oh, so Black Clover
Black
still?
Clover.
Okay, so
Okay,
after
here
okay,
you
I was trying to make sure. Okay. And but you was even so hype about it. I think the last season came out what like at least like 3 years ago, huh?
It's been a minute.
And you
It's
was
been a
still hype
minute.
and you was still like max excitement for it, even though it been 3 years.
Well, I didn't finish Black Clover 3 years ago. I
Yeah.
just finished it, though.
Okay.
So it's still fresher on my
Fresh. So you was
mind.
ready.
That
Okay.
Yeah,
tracks.
yeah.
That
That
makes
tracks,
sense. That
yeah.
makes sense. Okay, and last one, quick question: was it one that surprised you when you watched trailers? Like, damn, like I didn't expect them to really bring this heat, or like, like the one surprised you with the animation, or bump, or the one go up on your list that you probably wasn't really like looking forward to. Yeah, and how about your favorite, Hell's Paradise? You remember you the number one Hell's Paradise fan.
Okay.
So what's up about
Okay.
that trailer?
Was great. It
It was
was
great.
great.
Okay.
But I think Black Clover stood out to me more, though.
Even more. Okay.
I
Okay.
think it stood out to me more.
Okay.
Um, Hell's Paradise is, they finishing basically what happened in the first season, finishing that fight off, this and that.
Yeah.
So I already got an idea of what's to come with that.
Mm.
Valid.
All right. All right, Hindo, about you. To start off, which anime was you most excited for before you seen the trailers out of the 5 or 6?
Most excited for, I would say Bleach. Because out of all the trailers
Mm.
that we watched, the only one I didn't read the manga for was JoJo's.
Mm.
Everything else I've kind of read, and so I read Bleach. That was like high school,
Yeah.
but a lot of the discourse. Let me not say at the time because I read it late, but a lot of people didn't necessarily like the last arc because I mean it's been confirmed Kubo had to rush through the ending of it, so he kind of
Unfortunately.
had to like spam and like just get it off as like whatever way he could, So like I am looking for more anime original content, which is really Kubo kind of expanding the story that he was not able to fully finish or complete for real.
Mm.
So I was looking forward to that the most because I know this is like the conclusion of the arc. So we're gonna have like a lot of the quote unquote peak moments coming up. After watching all the trailers, I don't know if disappointed would be the right word for the Bleach trailer,
Oh.
but like to me, it wasn't really like as much of a trailer as the Black Clover one was,
Yeah,
right? Like Black Clover, the whole time, it was kind of similar in the sense of you kind of get the build up at the beginning of like your first season or first few seasons or
I
what
ain't gonna
just
lie.
previously happened, and then go ahead.
I'd also say that music, I ain't gonna lie, when it came in towards the end, the theme song, that I ain't gonna lie, at first, like you said, it was like that. But when it
Yeah,
started,
That
bro,
was
yeah, sorry, but go
come
and continue. I was
on.
letting you know when
No,
that
you
music started
good. You
hitting,
good.
I was
So it's
like,
like
it locked
when
me
I
back
started
in.
hearing that come in, I
Yep.
was like, okay, okay, like that's I wanted, but then that you can say that's me being greedy, right?
Yeah.
But I was like, I thought we was kind of gonna get that for the whole length of it. So like the first, it was like a minute and a half, like minute 40 seconds. The first
Hmm.
minute 10, we got people talking, and we just kind of seeing different settings and stuff. I'm like, hey, this is not what I'm here for, you
Yeah.
know. So with that, after watching them, I would definitely say Black Clover 2.
Mm.
Because Black Clover is probably, well, it was my favorite new gen coming out. I think the Elf arc is one of the best shonen arcs. Period. Don't care what nobody say. So I'm kind of excited to see the conclusion that we had. Not conclusion, because I don't think they may potentially animate the rest of it. Because the manga's about to finish. So
Yeah.
I don't know how long, especially with how long the first season was. I don't know how long they plan on animating or how long they plan on animating it for. But so yeah, after watching it, Black Clover, because I was moved, goosebumps came up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would say I was most excited for Black Clover after watching them.
Did any of them like surprise you, like that you wasn't really that interested in, or in
Steel
that?
Ball Run for
Hmm.
sure. And I surprised in a good one. Well, just surprised because
Yeah.
people say part seven. Because I'm a big JoJo's fan. Can't read the manga for it. I tried. They had
Same.
a lot going on. Then I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just a big
No,
brain
no, no.
enough.
You are completely right.
Uh.
Like that's probably one of the best like manga to anime adaptations because I
Mhm.
tried it too,
Mhm.
and I don't
It's
know what the hell is like. I couldn't tell what is
man.
going on at
Come
all.
on, bro.
Confused.
It's really right there with Hunter x Hunter to me as far as adaptations go. Because if you try reading that Hunter x Hunter manga, you practically reading a thesaurus or a
Yeah.
dictionary.
Exactly.
So people say part seven is the best part,
Hmm.
right? I know it's debates over which one's the best right now, but I'm a very big fan of part five, big fan of part three.
Peak.
I like part four too, so it's like part six was like, it was okay, but everybody practically universally says part seven is the best part. So I was really like looking forward to that trailer and kind of seeing it's a horse race across the country. I was like,
Different
okay.
universe
I
too.
did Right? Like I didn't know what I was expecting. I promise you it wasn't them racing on horses. So that was probably the one that kind of surprised me
If
the most for
anything,
sure.
peak. And quick sidebar, which seems on the JoJo's topic. Like I
Hmm.
don't know how many chapters it's been since because he do like what is like I think because he on like the I think he's been doing the last one. I think it's part 9. I think the last one he's doing
I
because
think
I
so,
know
yeah. Because I don't
I
think
know
it's
after
10. I
still
don't think it's
after
10.
stillborn is 2 more. So he been doing this
Hmm.
for a long time, and I was talking about this to somebody
Man.
yesterday. I don't really feel like none of the parts like there's no parts you say like that's bad. Like say oh my gosh that part was bad compared to the other ones. It's not that good. Wait, hold up. Okay, I was about to say yeah, it's the Frozen.
Yeah,
Say
I seen it too.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
right
for
for
sure.
yeah, but good. But I was saying that none of the JoJo parts aren't really to me like that bad. I'd be like, oh my god, it's like you
I
have to
agree.
skip that. It's bad. If
Hmm.
only people say part one is mid because you compare it to the other ones. If the other ones are 10 out of
Right.
10, 9 out of 10,
Right.
of course you gonna think a 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 is terrible.
Exactly. It's
But
bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically there's literally no misses, and he be doing this for so long. Dude, is he up there
It
with
has
one of
been
the
over like
best?
30 years,
Is
huh?
he up? Yes, like is he up there with one of the? Because it's not
Mm.
really. I don't know why. Of course, JoJo is talked about. It's vastly popular, but when people talk about the greatest all time, they talk about one.
They don't
They can
mention
talk
him.
One Piece, Naruto,
Like,
or
I don't
Dead or
even know
One Piece,
the
JoJo.
artist's name, the
Yeah,
mangaka's
exactly. I
name, to
know
be
his
very
name, but I
honest.
just can't think of it yet. But yes, exactly. So, do you think when it's said and done, when he finished, I think part 9, he on, will he be? Should he deserve a spot in that Mount Rushmore,
Mount Rushmore, that's
or at least
a
top
tough
10, or at
pull.
least top like 10,
tough.
I would
5,
say easily top
top
10.
10, easy top
Easily
10.
top 10. Only reason why I can't say like Mount Rushmore because one, you have, it's kind of like, if you like, it's like LeBron, right? If
Yeah,
you've been great for 30 plus years, bro, everybody just can't do that. And because you know that, you have to automatically give him a nod of like respect. Because it's like the fact you still got people shoot. We waiting on part seven to come out. You know what I'm saying? He probably wrote this like
yeah, yeah.
over 10 years
A
ago. You
long
know what
time
I'm
ago.
saying?
Yep.
So the fact that you still have people garnering this kind of interest is like, I got it to my cap. I don't know if I can automatically say Mount Rushmore
Mhm.
because then it's like if you look at the quality of JoJo's overall, it's a great series, but does
Yeah.
that stand the test of time against the other like heavy hitters? So that's why I was like top four. I don't know, but top 10 for sure. Because no, like the only person you could probably say is probably Oda.
Is Oda. Yeah.
And I don't know if you want to say Toriyama because
Mhm.
I don't know how long he wrote Dragon Ball 4, but like Oda's the only confirmed person who I know has been pin game crazy. Literally, not One Piece came out 96, 97. It's 2025. We still talking about it. So like
Yeah.
that's the only people I know who you can say was been doing it so long and still kind of like got to get. Hey, shout out to the OG man. Shout out to the OG.
Okay, yeah, we gotta see the ending though. We gotta, cause that's what most of the
Mm-hmm.
problems with all
Yeah.
long ending ones. Naruto, people don't really like the war because they got problems with that, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
And same with One Piece. We all believe he is gonna stick to landing because he's just that great.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just that great, but it's gonna be difficult. So we gotta see how he does, and then same with
Mm-hmm.
this last part, how
Mm-hmm.
he'll stick to landing. But yeah, I think I don't know. Like I say, it just depends how it ends. Because if part seven is like you said as great as people say, and then part 8 and part 9 is good. Oh yeah, I ain't because like I said,
It's
every
gonna be
part I just love every part. Yeah, it's
yeah.
you gotta definitely put respect on his name. But those trailer, but for me though, the trailers, I don't know. I think I wasn't really super hyped for one. If I could think off the top of my head, it probably was just I don't even know because it wasn't Hill's Paradise. I'll maybe say JJK because like before I watched the trailers because they have a new character that's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
introduced. I'm not gonna spoil his name, whatever, but he was like more of a little black person in the trailer. You'll see.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
He's I read the manga and he's my favorite character.
Oh, for
In the
real?
yeah, he's my as soon as he get introduced, he my favorite character. He been my
So
favorite character. So I was hyped for that. And maybe second kind of Bleach because I really feel like Bleach don't get as much respect as it do on the big three. Of course, they get a lot of respect already because on the big three, blah blah blah. But I don't know, it just don't really get that much respect because the anime just been ended for so long.
right,
So it's don't be
right.
it's of course not gonna be talked about as much. So it's probably Black. I mean not Black Clover. It was JJK and Bleach, but Black Clover surprisingly like skyrocket. Like I wasn't even like Black Clover wasn't even on my radar at all. Like I was like it's been years. The anime, the manga, I just stopped reading it ever since it became what like I don't know what they call it, but every 3 months I just
Yeah,
stopped
yeah,
paying
yeah.
attention to Black Clover. But that got me
Mm-hmm.
tapped into it. It was unexpectedly super hyped. I loved it.
Crazy word.
It was exciting, bro. Like I like, bro. Like my hype and excitement for Black Clover is through the roof. Like I didn't even think it was like I said, it wasn't even on my radar. So that one was pretty amazing. But could y'all be able to do a ranking of the like a list of ones? I guess you could say either we could do excitement or you think what was the best trailer. It's probably like excitement. So like I guess based on the trailers, what anime what's the list? And let me remind you, it is the ones. Oh, I guess we can talk about Fearing right quick. I watched that trailer. I'm butchering the name, of course, but that got me low key excited too. Yeah, that and Black Clover, 'cause like I said, Fear was good, but that pushed it to like top 5 that I'm excited for it too. I'm ready for the next season. Like I'm super excited for the next season. And one thing I was gonna say, the animation for all these trailers though look beautiful. They like
Crazy.
all in a different way. Oh yeah, Fire Force 2. I'm hyped about that. There's a lot of big, huge fights that's gonna happen. One in
Mm-hmm.
particular, I think is gonna go
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Then I forgot about another one. It's Fire Force. Chainsaw Man, but I feel like that was more like a teaser
Another
trailer.
teaser.
But it still
Yeah.
got me. So I really wasn't excited about that. The a movie already got me hyping enough, but about that. But where would y'all put the list? It's Bleach, Black Clover, JJK. We could do Fire Force, I guess, but I don't really do Fire Force. Fearing. I feel like I always forget already. Hill's Paradise. That's what it is. So JJK, Bleach, Hill's Paradise, Black Clover.
All right, I'm saying, are we talking about like how good the trailers were,
Do y'all want to do
or
both? Yeah, I'm saying we could do how good or how excitement it got you.
I
Which
mean,
one be
same
better?
thing, same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I guess you could say it's overall. I guess.
Um, let's say for me, one.
Mm.
I'm looking at the list right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, that'll be smart. Let me do the
Black
same thing.
Clover is one.
Yeah.
Hell's Paradise. Um,
Oh yeah, JoJo's too. I almost forgot about
I
that.
like I liked Bleach too.
Mm.
That was fire. Um, Let me see. After that one, after Bleach, JJK, and then JoJo's, I would say. I was looking for a little bit more from Chainsaw Man, but
Yeah,
they already dropped the movie and all that, so they not probably
Mm-hmm.
bro,
finna
they all gotta
give
tap
us
into
no
that.
crazy trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to tap into that. But okay, solid list. So you said, repeat that again. Sorry, Black Clover,
Yeah, Black Clover, Hell's
Black Clover
Paradise,
Hills Paradise. Okay,
Bleach,
Bleach,
JJK,
JJK. Okay, JJK
and
surprisingly a little low though. Okay,
yeah, and JoJo's.
why you?
I
Why?
haven't.
Yeah, sorry.
I was about to say I haven't really finished, or I
JoJo.
got as far as y'all have with
Yeah, yeah,
JoJo's, but I do like the concept of the show.
bro.
Is
It's
peak. I
bro.
like it.
They could do a
I
whole
It's
bunch of
definitely
deep.
do.
random stuff like, bro. They literally doing a race across America, and that's gonna
Yeah,
be peak.
fact.
Like that's
It's
everybody
crazy.
say.
Yeah.
Everybody say that's the best part. That's crazy. But quick question: why you got surprisingly JJK is some people number one, number two, top three at least. Why you got JJK so low? Is it that it didn't do enough for you, or is it the ones at the top is just that great?
It didn't do enough for me.
Mm.
But also like I said, that Black Clover trailer was crazy. Not gonna lie to you, it was crazy.
Okay,
Well, crazy.
Um, and Hell's Paradise, I'm a little biased there, so I gotta
that
be
makes sense.
he gotta
Okay,
be
okay,
for sure.
okay.
Um, but yeah, JJK, it was solid, but I'm waiting for the show.
Yeah, okay. Hendo, what you think? Let me hear your list, man. What's your list looking like?
I won't include Chainsaw Man. 'Cause
Yeah,
like I said, I feel like that was
it's
easier.
yeah. If I
So
got
like, I would kind of agree to Joe's point. JJK didn't do a lot for me. I know what's gonna happen in
interesting.
Culling Games.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, and so I'm looking forward to it. But like, maybe it was the OST, right?
yeah.
But like, it didn't really move a lot in me. Me even knowing what's to come, I'm like so that's probably gonna be a little lower on my list. Same thing for Hell's Paradise. Like I was just like it's cool. Like I'll watch it, But as far as most excited for, I'll probably say Black Clover is one. Two, I'm going Bleach. Three, I'm gonna go Fire Force
Yeah.
because it's the conclusion of the series. That is a series that I feel like actually nailed the ending perfectly.
Fire Force.
It is yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. But like we just talked about how it's kind of hard for mangakas to do that.
yeah.
So I'm kind of looking forward to the conclusion of that. Then I'll go Steel Ball Run
Mm,
just because kind of like trailers kind of mixed emotions, mixed feelings, but because of what the peak is to come, I'm kind of like excited off of that. And then I think I'll probably go JJK and Hell's Paradise. I don't think I missed anything. Didn't watch the free run trailer because I'm watching season one right now, so I kind of didn't want to spoil anything for me based off of what happened toward
yeah.
the end of the season.
Mm,
So after I watch that or I finish watching it, catch up, I don't know how if I grind it out, probably won't be more than a week. Then
yeah.
I'll probably watch that, maybe able to come back with it. But yeah, I think that's probably my list.
All right, solid list. Solid list. I say for mine's, yeah, I'm gonna Black Cover number one too. That's just
Hmm.
it's just I don't know. I think low key JJK might be my two. The animation looks so crispy, and even though, like I said, the color games I know it's gonna happen. It just show like I think all the characters. I think it show Yuta, Maki, the side villains, and of course they had my favorite, bro. We had my
Hmm.
Hikari, had my gold in there, and everybody saying, which I think is true, cause he sound like him. He voiced by Zoro. He's voiced by the Japanese voice actor of Zoro, and Zoro is my favorite
Yeah.
character in One Piece. So I'm doubly hyped off of that. So like I said, animation look good. They did all the character designs justice. There's a whole bunch of fights I'm hyped for. Usually look clean. It's just like so like that. Maybe Bleach. the second half of the trailer when the OST kicked in just had me
Yeah.
rocking. I'm gonna say probably Hill's Paradise. Then, oh wait, no. Actually, I got to change this up. JoJo is number one. I am tripping. I'm tripping. JoJo's is number one.
Okay.
Probably like Black Clover and like JJK probably had a better like animation and had better things. This is I don't know. It's just seeing JoJo's back again, even though it wasn't gone for a super long time. Just seeing it back again and a trailer of a part that everybody says the best had me. My excitement just through the roof for that, but my excitement been through the roof, so it just stayed number one. But Black Clover 2, so JoJo, Black Clover, JJK, Hell's Paradise. Missing anything? Like I said, Chainsaw Man is at the bottom because it's like a teaser.
Mhm.
Fire Force, kind of how y'all feel about it. JJK. It wasn't really doing nothing special for me. I'm still hyped for it and excited, but the last season was kind of aired, so it's just I'm not. I just gotta wait till the anime come out. It's not really doing nothing for
That's
me.
valid.
So yeah, that's my list.
That's
But
valid.
yeah, this 2026 is gonna be amazing. Like I said, it's gonna be 3 hour long episodes because it's gonna be so many. We gotta talk about each episode. It's gonna be. I'm hyped. 'Cause like I said, this getting me back, same as y'all, back into watching it again. I
Hmm.
miss watching anime week to week. So it's just amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be peak. But I wanted to talk about something, an idea I got from last week. Since we was talking about what started kind of the great boom of people watching anime in what 2019 2022 ish, and
Hmm.
we came up with great points, influencers, Attack on Titan, the Goku Ultra Instinct. It was a lot of things, but I wanted to go off of or ask a different question. What was y'all like if you can remember your starter anime? Or at least like, cause I can't really remember the first, like the actual first anime I watched, but can y'all at least remember like a anime you watched early on that really captivated you in this, and like that anime was the one like, oh yeah, okay, I'm locking into this anime shit now. Can y'all remember anything that was like that? Cause if not, I could go first right quick to give y'all time to think.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Mine's was I just remember because I just seen edits about it for Christmas. Mine's was Sword Art Online. If have y'all both seen Sword Art Online?
I didn't finish season one. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
have.
I didn't finish season one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Around episode like 12, 13, 14 ish, got a little slow. And I was like, I'm gonna come back to it. I never came back to it. I'm not gonna lie. I never came back to it.
People say season where like the stigma around SAO or Sword Art Online, season one is peak is amazing. After that, it falls off and it's just terrible and people hate it. And I just feel like it's underappreciated. I don't think maybe the second season was like that, but like the later season, then they do like kind of like spin-off stuff where it's like a different world or whatever. Those been a peak. I haven't watched the movies. I don't really keep up with anime movies. Like I know the My Hero got like a couple movies. I didn't even watch those,
Mhm.
but I kept up with that. But Sword Art Online was just so magical, and I feel like a lot of people started off with Sword Art Online. It was just like simple double swordsman do in the game, something that everybody would want to do when they grew up. Go into the game, be able to play in the game. It was full on virtual reality. So SAO was peak to me. I don't remember the first one, but really just probably that and Naruto was one of the tools that really had me locked in. Was like, oh yeah, I'm really locked into it. But Naruto is more of a longer one, so it took longer. But SAO, excuse me, was short and sweet and started off amazing. So do any of y'all remember?
I started with Naruto, but
Okay.
that didn't like. Okay, I liked Naruto. I love Naruto
Yeah.
actually, but what made me like, okay, I need to start watching anime for real.
Mm.
Hunter x Hunter, bro. I double backed and watched Hunter x Hunter, and the reason
Really?
why is the characters, story, fights. It was it wasn't well. The love I have for the Hunter x Hunter character is a little different, and the love for the Naruto
How so?
characters
How so?
Yeah, I'm
because
interested.
Yeah.
it's hard. It's hard not to love Gon, bro. It's hard. It's real. It's real hard.
Mhm.
Then the co-main character, Killua, bro. He one of the goats, bro. He one of the goats. Um, but yeah, those two. is what definitely did it for me. And then after that, the list, my list not as long as y'all's, but yeah, I started going after that.
Mm.
And
No, so
also, I want to bring up a slept on show that I don't think
go
we're gonna
ahead.
actually cover.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Kame got killed.
Okay. No, you watched that?
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I was,
yeah.
yeah.
I was making sure.
I think that was the first show they had a character style or a show style like that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Where
Yeah.
she was the main character, but she wasn't really the main character type shit.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed watching that too. Yeah, I really enjoyed watching that.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was short and sweet one where
That's a good pull.
bodies
Yeah.
start dropping, a different twist, and like you
Absolutely.
First
said,
show I seen
and
like
like you
that for
said for
for
the
sure. For
yeah,
sure.
like you said for the longest, people thought that I forgot his name. I think it's with a T, Tatsu or something like that. The main character,
Tatsumi.
yeah,
Tatsumi?
yeah. They thought he was really the main character, but it's really a Kame.
I
That was
still
the
do
main.
to this day. To this day. I don't care
And,
what nobody say. I don't
and
care what the show name is, what it's called. We all watch the same exact thing. And
hey,
when
bro,
and
he
when it
wasn't the main
happened, not
character.
gonna say what did, everybody was surprised. We're all confused. We said this can't be real. He's the main character. You know? So
That
I'm gonna
happened. Exactly.
I'm just
Exactly.
saying, man. I'm
Yeah.
just
And to your point on Hunter x Hunter, I still believe, like I said last episode, I believe if the mangaka finished Hunter x Hunter, I feel like that would be the best anime of all time. No debate, bro. I love Hunter x Hunter so much too, bro. It is so peak. Killer is probably my favorite character of all
wow.
time, bro. It's just so, bro. Like you said, the plot,
All time.
bro. Like it not right now, but it could be if it finished. Like you said, like the plot, the storylines, the character motivations, the character themselves, the antagonist. It has everything you want. You can check mark everything on the list you want. It has everything you want. Comedy, action. It's just, bro, like the Chimera Ant arc, bro. Even before that, I liked every other arc, bro. Like the side characters, it's just amazing, bro. And I got it so peak. But before I go on the long rant about Hunter x Hunter,
That's just crazy. Cause
how?
I have very different emotions towards Hunter,
How
Hunter
you
x
feel about it?
Hunter.
Go ahead. Good enough. Yeah, let's go ahead.
I think it's
Talk at this point.
very overrated. Um, it is a great anime. And I will also, it's probably one of the best anime. That I will say for sure.
Yeah.
But I just feel like what the show does thematically,
Mm.
right? And throughout the different arcs and stuff like that, obviously their magnum opus as of now in the anime is the Chimera Ant arc, right?
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro, like we get it. You know, like we understand what they did. We understand how the roles flip, roles reverse. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like I can respect that, but like I just feel like, come on, fam. Like we've seen this before, you know. And if you want to say it wasn't done as well, I would probably just disagree. But I just feel like for what people try to say Hunter x Hunter is, bro, I'm like, it is one of the greats, one of the greatest shonen animes that's ever graced the planet. But I'm just like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like for what y'all trying to sell me, it sound like y'all trying to sell me a 2025 Lamborghini, and I just see that nice Ford Fusion outside. Like, ain't nothing wrong with a Ford Fusion, but when you're trying to
That is
sell
just
it as a
you being
Lamborghini, I'ma
disrespectful, man.
just you can say that, but that's just how I feel about
Bro,
it, bro. Like,
I think that's more
great
so.
show, elite show, but for what y'all try, like what y'all you describing it and what you're making it out to be, like greatest anime of all time is crazy,
I didn't say
crazy.
that. I said when
You said it could
if
be
he ever
though.
finishes, and you don't
Yeah,
You
you
basically
and
you
was
said if he
diabolical
finishes
with
and
it,
that.
it'll
if
be
You were
you
greatest.
diabolical.
and you already said, but you think it's the top is one of the top ones anime just right now have finished,
For sure.
or
For
like even a
Shonen.
third finish in total is peak. What is give me
I
one
don't know if
flaw?
that's top.
It's
I
peak.
don't.
It can hang with
I
the
don't think
best
that's
of them.
top three shonen, bro.
It can hang. Okay, it's not top three. If it finishes, yeah, it will be.
I don't know. I
Unpopular,
don't know.
unpopular opinion. Matter of fact, it could be top three showing right now. Unpopular opinion. I like it better than One Piece.
And see, this is just where we disagree. This is just where the paths
Cause
diverge.
I
I
think One
respect it.
Piece is overrated.
I respect it, and that's perfectly fine. I think One Piece is arguably probably the greatest. You know,
Hey,
like it has a
overrated.
very solid, strong argument.
So
And
like you
just how
said,
you feel about One Piece. That's how I feel
And
about
and
Hunter x
just
Hunter.
like how you
Like
said, people be overselling. Oh my god, oh they're doing the best. His world better than the best. Oh my god, look at it. I am, I
Oda
am,
is
I
crazy.
am character
Oda
driven.
is crazy.
I am character, and I don't really mess with none of the characters, bro. I don't care about none of the sad random backstories. I don't care about none of the straw hats. The only one I care about is Zoro. I don't care for Luffy. I forced myself to watch it, and maybe
Wow.
because I know the manga is better and the anime ruined it for me, but Whole Cake Island ruined it for me. And so you can say best,
I can co-sign that.
you can say
That
best
made me
manga,
switch.
you can say best
Yeah,
manga all time, okay, but I'm just talking about the
I can
anime for
co-sign
right
that.
now. I used to watch
I
it.
can co-sign that.
I used to watch it weekly, so sitting through that was terrible. And I was just saying, telling about somebody else that it would be undisputed number one if they would have did like what they're doing next year seasonal, because the animation is gonna be through the
Yes.
roof, the
Yeah.
pacing is gonna be fixed. They don't gotta fluff
Hmm.
stuff. So yeah, probably then it would be undisputed number one. But my personal one always
I
Naruto, but
can
I think
co-sign
I
that.
enjoy Hunter x Hunter better. Something don't have to be 10,000 episodes to be the best, and Hunter x Hunter just peak.
I'd agree. I'd agree 1,000%. And I'd also say you brought up a great point. Whole Cake Island is literally the arc that made me switch from the anime to the manga. I very vividly remember watching the Luffy versus
Don't
Katakuri
even bring
fight.
that up. I was so
Bro,
upset. Cause even
it
before
was
that,
like
I
10
forced myself.
episodes and we're
Even
watching the same
bro,
thing over and
even
over and over.
even when he was fighting the dude in the forest, I think it was a whole bunch of pacing issues with that. I think
Cracker?
Biscuit or Cracker,
Yeah.
yeah, Biscuit or Cracker. Then
This,
that,
yeah,
yeah, but
yeah.
that category fight pissed me off so bad. I'm not.
Man.
It's just bro.
And when I read the manga for it, legitimate maybe 6 chapters
But cause
max.
I didn't even know that. Cause they made it seem worse when they hyped up category to beat this demon. He putting the beats on Luffy for 30 episodes.
Bro,
I
come
watched
on,
30
bro.
episodes and
Come
Luffy
on,
just
bro.
getting his ass whooped. And
Come
people
on,
used
bro.
to tell me, oh, but Luffy
Damn.
durable. Luffy, he's
Come on, bro.
rubber. He's rubber. Of
Come
course
on,
he
bro.
can take hits.
Nah, we
And
not
look,
going for that,
and
bro.
that
I'm not
made
gonna lie.
and that made category seem so ass. He got hit like once or twice, and he got still made
No,
it.
for real, yes, bro. They did him so dirty because like was he putting the beats on Luffy? He was, bro. But like I said, the manga
That's probably
legitimate.
okay. That
I
makes sense
haven't
though.
read it in 5 years, right?
Yeah,
So I don't want to get to lying, but I promise you that fight was legitimately not more than 8 to 10
that
chapters.
makes sense. Yeah,
In the
so
first 3 to 4, kind of putting the beats on him. Then he learns. I don't want to spoil. He learns the thing that allows him to
it's
fight.
been for so long.
Right, halfway through, he learns Future Sight about
Yeah,
halfway through. Right, and after he learns Future Sight, that's when they get to tussling for real. And to your point, Donovan, it seemed like Katakuri got bodied in like a couple hits. Granted, when you do never get hit, I can see how you could have low durability because nobody can ever hit you. So it's like, but even with that, the way the anime presented it, bro, you built him up to be top op number one. At that point, he was probably the strongest Yonko one commander we've seen. Like we've seen Marco and Marine for it, but like we really
we ain't
weren't
really
able to
seen.
see
Yeah,
him in
yeah,
this
we ain't really.
capacity,
Yeah,
you know? So we're
yeah.
like, oh my God, he's supposed to be fighting Yonko. He can't even beat the Yonko, like the, you know what I'm saying? So watching that, bro, yeah, bro, that was terrible. Probably one of the worst sequences or pacing issues that One Piece is. Dress Roast was bad too. Nowhere near that bad though. Nowhere
No,
near
no.
that bad. We got off on a tangent. We're
Yeah,
trying to see what
sorry.
got me in
No, that's what I'm
anime.
saying. I literally
No, you're
forgot
good.
what
You're
what
good.
what was
I
we even
did
talking
too.
about. I forgot what was,
The glaze of Hunter x Hunter is how we got here. That's definitely what happened.
bro.
Just
Hunter
want to
Hunter
throw
is
that out there
Hunter is
for
peak,
sure.
bro. Hunter is peak, bro.
I respect it.
Start
I just
those
think it's
that
overrated.
got you started.
Mine's It's definitely Naruto. 1,000%. Cause
Peak,
I
peak,
remember, cause I met Donovan like it was eighth
peak.
grade.
Yeah.
And they was watching anime. I'm cool. And they're like, bro, watch it, watch it, watch it. And I'm not gonna lie, funny enough, it was One Piece. I seen a clip, and it was when Treble, right? I don't know if you remember Treble, snot
Oh, I remember you talking
dripping
about.
down to his feet, you know? And that was like Dofi's number one glazer, you know. So all I'm seeing is dude dressed crazy. Don't know what he got on. Snot dripping down to his shoes. So Dorothy, no exaggeration, exactly that sounds like anime. Dorothy's gonna, and I'm just like, this what y'all on, bro? This what y'all watching? And then Doflamingo got on the whole pink fit. No, nothing wrong with it, but bro, pink feathers, flamingo. Like, I'm like, this is what y'all trying to get me to watch? I'm like, nah, I can't go for that. He's like, oh, bro, don't do that, bro. Just try Naruto. And I was like, okay, cool. Mind you, whole time I played Naruto as a kid at my neighbor's house. I just never knew what it was.
Mm.
All I knew was we had to fight. They said it's ninjas. I'm like, okay, ninjas sound cool. I didn't know ninjas move like this, but cool. So I started watching Naruto, kind of expanded my horizon, expanded my worldview. And I was like, man, if this is an anime about for real, then I'm like, shoot, I'm down. And crazy enough, that's like 500 episodes total, I want to say. But shoot, I was just like, it was so good. I'm like, I'm just watching it. That's it. Yeah.
That's why Naruto is goated, man.
Mm-hmm.
Naruto summer. But quick
Yeah,
question to you, Joseph. What? Sorry.
You said was it
I
overrated
was
or
saying, yeah. What you? Cause we went on a tangent about Hunter x Hunter. So you think it's overrated, popularly rated, or underrated?
I think it's where it needs to. I'm not gonna
So
say
properly
it's
rated.
overrated.
So properly rated.
Huh?
So properly rated. Cause it's three options: underrated, properly rated, or overrated. So you think it's properly rated then?
And with
It's
that, I
probably
have a follow-up question for that, Joe.
Okay.
So you saying properly rated, what is properly rated to you? Is that like
Okay.
top 5, top 10, like all time? Like I'm just trying to get up like a ballpark for what you think is properly rated is.
really rated to me is like it can be it's gonna be in a lot of people's top 10,
Hmm.
but it's not gonna go in the top 5.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
whoa,
I
whoa,
respect that
whoa,
1000%.
whoa,
I'm here. Joe, we
That's
here.
where I'm
We
at.
whoa,
here.
That's where
I
I'm at.
respect
I
that. I
love
can
the show.
respect
I
that for
love the
sure.
show. I just
I can respect
cannot
that.
put that in the top 5. I can't put that in
whoa.
the top 5.
So what's your
You're a man
four?
of the people, Joe.
So
Man of the
so
What?
people,
so
man.
I'm put you on the spot. So name four right now. Then I'm put you on the spot. So
I'm gonna
name
put
four
you
right
on the
now.
spot.
You said what?
Can you confidently name four right now that's better than it? Without a doubt in your mind, without being like, wait, hold up.
Okay.
Naruto for
You said
sure.
without
I
telling
I,
my
I knew you
mind?
could say Naruto for sure.
Okay, obviously. So, um,
Okay.
FMAO,
Okay. If maybe
um,
okay.
Death Note,
I can argue with that, but okay, go on continue.
uh, Bleach.
I can argue with that too, but okay,
Uh,
that's four. You go and see, yeah, that's four
hold
right
on,
there.
this last. That's 4. So that's
Yeah,
4. Shit.
Any name something like Attack on Titan either though, for real.
I ain't even named Attack on Titan. So
Attack on
He
that's
Titan.
he was
In
really straight kind of shonen too.
I
yeah.
got I got a straight for Attack on Titan too. That's overrated. Attack on Titan is overrated. The
That's
ending,
fine.
just like one of the animes that the ending is stick to landing.
And it didn't, yeah, and it didn't stick. It
But
didn't stick.
And then was kind of mid for sure.
back to
That's
but
the he didn't mention something like Cole Geass either. Who actually did stick to
I
Attack on
was
Titan
going to that
landing.
next.
Code Geass has the best ending of all time, but it's not, bro. That's the disrespect for Hunter x Hunter is insane. Do y'all remember? Hold on.
But see, you're saying it's
No.
Bro, that's
disrespect. This is
crazy.
all love, bro.
No,
It's
it's
all
top five. Do
love.
y'all
But
remember
like,
all the arcs, bro? Greek Island
yes,
when they
they
when they
literally do.
when they went into the game and they met Biscuit and they played the volleyball game. It was people getting
Yeah,
bodied.
I very
That
vividly
was
remember this.
fire.
Yes,
York New Arc when
Fire.
it was
York Noob. Yep.
the Phantom
When
Troop, Miriam. I'm
Karabaka.
sorry, not Miriam. Crollo and them. Come on, the
Mm-hmm.
whole Phantom Troop.
Mm-hmm.
Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
But
Brother, we watched the show.
the arc when they went to go get Killua back. Come on, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Go and
yeah,
push up those heavy ass gates, and it was like,
yeah,
damn. Come on,
yeah.
man.
We
And
remember
bro,
this, buddy.
it's
Yeah.
just banger. And I'm saying you still think there's banger after banger.
Yes,
One of the
we still
best.
do.
Joseph was just hyped the thing
It was a
about
good show. I said it was
about
good.
one of the best, like you said, one of the best. But I'm saying what makes it not making it the top five that you're ready for something like Death Note in the top five? That is crazy to me. Death Note over Hunter x Hunter is crazy to me considering that ending or
Death
that
Note is
second
a
half.
pool.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really the same. Like
Hunter
they're like,
Hunter
yeah,
Hunter
I get
don't
it.
really drop like that. And some people can make an argument for Bleach because
Mm,
some people can make an argument for Bleach because it has one of the worst what's the word? Filler arcs.
filler, bro. We don't care about that, bro.
But
We
it's
not
Nobody
not.
moving
watches
off
Oh,
filler.
filler.
so
We
you
not
so you're
moving
not
off
counting
filler,
that?
bro.
But that's a part of the
We're
Nobody
not
anime
moving
watches
off
though.
filler.
filler.
That's
So we counting filler in Naruto too?
yeah. I'm counting the good, bad, ugly in Naruto. That's still my favorite.
Okay,
That's still my
okay.
no matter what it is because
I'm like,
because
okay,
Naruto
that's it.
even some of the filler is good filler though. Bleach is filler. I ain't gonna lie. I love Bleach. Some of the Bleach and filler was wide. That was not no good
No, that
filler.
bounce arc, bro.
But
That
it
bounce
was
arc was
I can't
crazy.
even remember the other filler. 'Cause I pushed that out of my mind. But I just remember the other filler arcs was just like random and bad. Like of course there was some random in this to Naruto. Of course it's filler. But I remember some of them
Hmm.
was still entertaining enough that I didn't even notice off first sight that it's like really filler like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm just saying, yeah, Joe. So I'm just saying, Joe. What like? Is there something specific that's stopping Hunter x Hunter from cracking that top 5, or is it just that like you personally just don't like it as much?
It's it's nothing stopping it.
Yeah,
It's a good like I said, it's a good show. It's hard to find things that are wrong with it,
yeah.
but there are more captivating shows though. That's
Oh,
just my opinion.
I'm just, I'm I'm just trying to just like I'm trying to just get in the
And
mind
even
frame.
even if you want to take out Death Note, you can put Attack on Titan where Death Note is. It don't even matter.
Bro, Hunter x Hunter clears the Attack on Titan, bro.
Ah, you crazy. All right, done, bro. Come on,
Tell me
man.
what you got Attack
Come
on
on,
Titan.
man.
What is better in Attack on Titan? Please tell me.
The plot. What? Like what?
The plot,
That's it.
foreshadowing,
That's
You
it. They got for
no,
me.
the
bro,
The plot.
everything.
foreshadowing in
Oh
Attack on
my
Titan
god.
is like, hey, come on, bro. Come on,
I give you
bro.
foreshadowing and I give you plot. Everything else is Hunter x Hunter clears. Everything
But
else
that's
Hunter
the
x Hunter clears.
Mm.
thing. Attack on Titan doesn't have to have nothing else. That's the
I
whole
feel like Attack on
thing.
Titan literally started up. The best Attack on Titan to me was the early Attack on Titan. Then it just to me it just dropped. And
Yeah,
So
also
you
I
you
don't
feel
go
know
like
wild, man.
and
You
also I
go
don't know about
wild,
y'all.
man.
I don't know about y'all, but I did not like the new animation style when Mappa became
I was
animation.
about to I was
I
about to
hated that
ask, is
animation.
that when the
I
drop
do
happened for you?
no. Even I feel like a little bit before. Let me probably
So you
but
think it
probably
dropped
that.
with period?
Actually, I guess that
I'm thinking
probably
you think it dropped when it
because that's
yeah,
when they
yeah.
finally went
The Marley,
to
yes, sir.
Marley,
Yes.
yeah. So
Yes.
that probably,
Yeah.
'cause I feel like some people say it. So some people love. I guess it's depending on how you feel. Like I still like stories that get expansive and big because that's what Hunter x Hunter do, and that's why I'm excited for it to be one of the best all the time. Because they go explore the
Mm-hmm.
dark continent, whatever. So it's not like
Hmm.
that. I don't like an expansive story. I just didn't really. I feel like the old Attack on Titan when it was just the town and they trying to still figure out what's going on. I just didn't
I can
care.
respect that.
And
You just don't like the
also
direction it went in.
the big thing for the Attack on Titan, the Marleys, like, or I think that's what they call it, like you had to like really care for them or like see their side. I didn't really give a shit about, even though they was going through horrible, terrible things, government and military, but oppression and basically slavery. They forced to go fight. To be honest, like I'm a character person. I didn't really.
Didn't get that attachment to
Besides
him.
Rhino, who we been, of course, Rhino don't count to me because we been with him since season 1. I couldn't really connect with none of the new characters that made me feel for their side. I feel like that what you had to do to feel for their side. Because if you just sticking with Aaron the whole time and didn't care about nobody else, then like that was a whole big thing that what Aaron was doing was technically kind of wrong. And I feel like that elevated the show if you was kind of like stuck in between who you should root for. Because Aaron was trying to body most of the people in the world, but you was with him for all these seasons. It's just I don't know. It's just something about it. Like I said, and also the animation. I think the animation is bad. Like,
I could understand
bro,
that.
I do
I
not
didn't
like.
like the switch to
I don't
Mappa.
like their
I didn't.
faces.
That was a drop off.
I feel like their face is not as much not as much detail. Excuse me. And compared to the one of the best, excuse me, earlier Attack on Titan has one of the best fights or scenes when it was the Levi chasing Kenny down or escaping from them.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
everybody consider that
Yeah,
that's one of the best moments. Him sliding through the stuff through the city. That's one of the best. Nothing in the new hits that, bro. So me personally, I think Attack on Titan is overrated. Hunter x Hunter to me clears that, bro. Like I said, but I guess me because I'm just a character person, and like Attack on Titan, I mess with Aaron, I mess with Levi, all that stuff. But Killua is my goal. It's just so many good iconic characters, bro. Crollo, Miriam, I forgot the old dude name. And it's just and I feel like Hunter x Hunter pulled it like my heartstrings more. No moments at Attack on Titan besides like the early. That's why like early on Attack on Titan, you was really fearing for them and hoping they live to die. And the peak of that was when the moment that really pulled my heartstrings the most, or my emotion the most, is when Reiner and Berthold, however you say his name, revealed themselves to be, of course. I'm like, damn, we were sticking with you the whole time, and you betrayed us. But Hunter got so many of them kite dying. Killer was dealing with his family stuff. We seen what he had to deal with, and him caring for his sister. Killer was pulling up to going after he was just like a mummy in the hospital, messed up, going meeting his dad. It was just so many emotions. Kurapika trying to get his get back, and for his
Okay.
clan. It was just so many emotions. So it really, I was able to connect with the characters. That's why I love it so much, because I care about their journey. I care about what's next for them, or what they're going on. 'Cause like I said, that's why I'm excited to see what's going with Killer, with Kurapika. So that's my little Hunter tangent. Hunter is just so peak to me, man. I love it.
I
Nothing can
respect the
be a
fandom,
Hunter
man.
Hunter.
I
Like, oh
respect it. I
man.
really do.
Do y'all guys, since we on this what's name, I'll pivot to what's name. Do y'all have, I think Joseph, you already said one, but or I forgot which one y'all said it, but do y'all have another underappreciated anime like the way I feel about Hunter x Hunter?
I don't have nothing. You
Yeah,
probably feel about Hunter x Hunter, but
at least
underappreciated
similar.
though.
Yeah,
You the one that told me about it actually. Hitman Reborn.
you watched
That
that?
anime, yes. That anime, bro. Like that first. I ain't gonna lie. It's probably the first season. That first season kind of rough.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's like the first couple episodes. Yeah,
nah, it's more than a couple. I'm not
yeah.
gonna
Well, it's
lie.
like, yeah,
You
cause
have to get through like 15 of them
yeah,
things.
cause I heard
It
online.
started turning up about.
But I heard on the internet. I don't know if it's true or not because I didn't look into it. So take it with a grain of salt. But they were saying that the mangaka wanted it to be like a gag, like anime or
And it's
manga
very
first,
evident.
but like
That
the
is very
sales,
evident.
I think they said like the sales and the manga dropped or whatever, so he's pivoted, and that's why. But I don't know if that's true or not. But sorry, going continue
Interesting.
about
I ain't never
Reborn.
heard that
I
before.
don't know. I don't think I know
Um,
the true that, but continue.
nah, Hitman Reborn is like it's shonen too.
Peak,
That anime was crazy. Like once you get, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta get through them first
because I
like
remember I think
15
telling you,
ish
yeah, I
20
was like,
episodes.
I think I remember
Yeah,
telling you like,
'cause
come on, bro,
I
please
was
get to it.
mad. I'm like, bro, why you tell me to watch this, bro? Like, you really just wasting my
It's
time.
funny
You think my
too.
time not valuable or
Yeah,
something? You like, bro, just and he gave me like an episode marker. And it was like, bro, 25 or something.
I
I
don't
said,
remember.
what?
I don't even
Like, I
remember.
gotta get this far for it to get cold. He said, bro, just wait, it's gonna pay off. And it did. So it's like that's one of those animes though that I know a lot of people have not watched. So like that's probably one of those underappreciated anime
A
where
quick
it's
second.
like the power system. Go ahead.
Sorry, do you know that they coming out? We don't know yet, but either it's we think it's a continuation or a remake of it. But you didn't hear this?
Oh, for a continuation of the manga or a
That's on
remake
the
of the show?
we don't really know yet. They just like put out like a key visual, showing like old clips, or I think they, whatever they posted it, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's official now. But that's probably like that's what I heard a week ago. It probably changed, they updated it, but they don't know if it's a continuation of where they left off it on the anime to continue the manga, or we don't know if it's a remake. But either way, people been excited. So it's crazy you bring up that because like I said, people been excited about it.
Hey, I didn't
Because
know.
I thought that, yeah, I literally, it's crazy because I also made on my TikTok, follow the TikTok, top 5 underrated anime, and one of those Reborn was #1, and people was like, oh yeah, I love Reborn with this and that. So yeah, that's crazy that you bring it up because they are coming out
Mhm.
with a remake or continuation of that. We don't know yet, but yeah,
Bet. So
let's
yeah,
go.
so more like a popular one. Well, Reborn really not popular. But like I would probably say Reborn, and then
Okay,
I'm gonna throw Food Wars out there too.
bro.
Uh, Yuki Hira
Joseph,
Soma,
Joseph, did I convince you to watch that
bro,
yet?
What, Food
bro,
Wars?
Yeah, did I convince you to
I
watch
have
that yet?
not watched Food Wars yet, bro.
But
man.
do you like know of it or like
Yeah. I know about it. Yeah.
People think it's a gag, bro.
or
Like
just a
because
going
you
anime,
see
bro?
the viral clips, and you like, hey, bro, they kind of freaked out over some food, and it's like, I'm not gonna lie, they ain't gonna get freaky nigga over some food, but bro, like you kind of like get through that, and you actually see like the plot progression and like the character progression, the storylines they have going on, bro, like the themes, like lore, like bro. Food Wars to me is one of the most underappreciated anime because on the surface level, that's like those are like the viral clips you see.
Yeah,
So that's all somebody's gonna make it out to be. But it's like once you actually watch it, like man, that's probably one of my favorite anime I've ever watched.
bro.
Cause like to
Yes,
Donovan's
Oh,
point, he really like characters and stuff, right? Like in the
I
attachment you get to some man, some of the GOAT, bro. Like
I was about to
that's probably one of my
so
favorite
many. Yes,
animes
I was
I've
about to
watched,
say so
bro.
many of my like top 10, top 5
Come on,
characters
bro.
all
Come
time.
on,
I
bro.
forgot about that
Come
because
on,
you was
bro.
right. I get mad about that, or not really mad, but I just get upset about it that people, even if people that really watch it, but they still just want to fall into the meme and joke about it, and that's fine. But
Hmm.
it's like you, bro. It's like really peak, bro. Like I said, I love that story. Yeah, that's a good
Yes,
one.
man.
Who Wars is
Come on,
amazing.
bro.
It's yeah, bro. Like it had me locked in on cooking. It's just a show about cooking,
No, for
bro.
real
About
though.
cooking,
Like
bro.
they making these
About
dishes.
cooking,
You
bro.
like, shoot. I ain't trying to have that reaction, but I want to try the foods you done
About
hit
cooking,
on.
bro.
So I'm
It's
like,
it's so much just
yeah.
to go to, bro. Yeah. So that's a great one. You got any of
Actually, I
Joseph?
got one more. I got one
Yeah.
more.
Go on. Yeah. Go and
And
let us know
y'all
some.
may or may not have seen this, but
Okay. So we haven't seen. All right. Let us know some,
mm.
man.
called Gangsta.
Oh yeah, man. That was also in another of my videos, a top 5 underrated anime, man.
Oh yeah. That show is fire. It kind of reminds me of like well, just the setting of Gotcha Makuta, like the underground, the dirt. You know what I'm saying, stuff
Hendo,
like
have you
that.
seen it, right quick?
Nah, I haven't seen
Okay.
Gangster.
Okay,
Nah.
Jose, if you
Oh yeah,
can,
why
can you give like just a quick like I guess like simple overview if you remember really what it's about.
not? It's basic. It's basically like the underworld,
Yep.
pimps and prostitutes, stuff
Yeah.
like
It's
that.
Dang.
it's
Bunch
like
of
the common it's like
squabbling,
the
drugs.
modern world though. It's like
Yeah,
modern
yeah,
world,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
All right, continue.
Drugs, crazy squabbling, crazy squabbling. Um, but that's really it's not really much to that show, but that I just thought it was really good. I thought it was really
It is
interesting.
no, it's really good because it has one of the shows that got like it has like two main characters kind of, and it kind of like has
Okay,
two.
bet.
Yeah,
There's one that's like silent, dark, brooding, killer stuff like that, and
oh, killer.
there's the other one that's more like he's seen on the outside as more happy and lighthearted, and the one that keeps the group together. But he's doing so like that. Yeah, but I even said in a video like yeah, it tackled like the drug addiction themes and all that like darker
Dang.
themes very well. And I think it has a little bit of maybe like supernatural powers into it or like superhuman. I think I don't remember if it was like the drugs that made him super strong or what. I don't remember, but he had
No,
something
it's
to
not the
that.
some of the drugs increased
Can
his power.
yeah.
But it kind of they had like a ranking system
Yeah, that's
from
what yeah, yeah, but
lower tier to higher tier,
yeah,
but it was based
yeah.
on if you can remember they
Yeah,
all had
it's
a
like the dog
keychain.
tags. It's like the
Yeah,
dog tags,
yeah.
right?
The
Similar, yeah.
dog
They all
tag will
had
let
dog
you
tags on.
know. Dog tag will let you know if you finna fight that guy or not.
Yeah. But
So
yeah, I think it's
Damn.
only like I think it's like 12 to 24 episodes. It's called Gangsta, like with like a at the end. It's not gangster, it's Gangsta. So um
yeah, yeah.
yeah, that
All
one
right,
peak.
bet.
Yeah, now you
Good
got me
quick
thinking.
watch.
Yeah, now you got me thinking of
Quick
other
watch.
underrated anime that's amazing, bro. Real quick, I'm gonna put another one of the map things you talking about it. Have either y'all seen World Trigger or did I remember me talking about
Absolutely.
it?
I
Absolutely.
started
Did
it,
I
but
did
I
I
didn't.
did
I
I tell you about
didn't.
that too, or you found it on yourself?
You told me about that.
Okay. I also put that on my list, bro. What you said, Joseph, about World Trigger?
I said I started it, but I didn't finish it.
Yeah, that one it don't really start super slow, but yeah, it takes a while. Like because the best arc is like towards the end, but it's bro. Oh, the reason I brought that up, sorry, I almost forgot. Because that one is also getting that one is confirmed remake though. That's a remake. That one
Bet.
confirmed remake. So that's coming to win or win, but that's confirmed remake. Which I think the animation is good enough that it don't need a remake.
They
But
didn't need one. They could have just
but
finished it out.
but I don't remember it. But some people say the pacing was an issue, and I think they did have one filler arc that I really remember. So maybe that's why they go remake it. So it's no filler arc, and some people say the pacing. But yeah, War Trigger, yeah, it's just amazing, bro. It's just like that has the best one of the best power sense to me. They like do it so
Fact.
well. The whole tournament arc was so fun, and I was so hyped for the anime, and I feel like the anime did so well that usually I jump to the manga when it's not. But what's the name? But I stopped myself because I was just hoping, and it was years ago when it been. I was hoping that it would come out and continue it because that show and because I want to see like the fights animated because it's so fluid and the power system and how they do it. So that's amazing. I just had to bring up that because that's peak. But I know you want to talk about right quick before we get to our 3 questions, or it don't gotta be quick. Doomsday, the Marvel.
Man,
If y'all don't know
I
the
can't
trailer,
wait.
sorry, yeah. If y'all don't know how many days ago, probably, but I guess like this past week, if y'all don't know, the first was leaked. Yeah, I guess leaked trailers because I think they only showing if you watch Avatar, right?
I think they only shown one. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
one officially
yeah. Okay,
released.
officially, yeah. You only see the Marvel. It's the MCU's next big Avengers big project Doomsday. I think they only seen one trailer. I think it was Steve Rogers first, Captain America's.
Yeah,
If you watch
yeah.
Avatar Fire and Ash, that just came out. But all three is leaked online. Thor, Cap. Wait, was it three or was it two? No, it was two.
It was three. It was three.
Who's the third one?
It was Cap first.
Yeah.
They had Thor. He just leaked the one with the X-Men like
Oh yeah, you right,
yesterday.
you right, yes, man. Oh, okay, sorry. Joseph, have you
Mhm.
know about Doomsday and all this?
I don't even
Do
I don't
you
even
do
know
you
what
watch
that is,
Marvels?
bro.
Do you watch like the
Oh
MCU?
yeah, yeah, I watch Marvel. Yeah.
Yeah, so their next project coming in 2026 is Doomsday. It's a part like a two-hitter one. What's the other one called? Secret Wars, right? Is that
Doomsday and
confirmed?
Secret Wars. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
I don't
Yes,
know
sir.
if they put the year off for that one already. They probably had probably like 2028 or 2029, huh? Probably some stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
and maybe 27. I'm
Like
not
yeah,
gonna
it
hold
may
you.
be
it's
I
you
think
gonna
it's
right.
be like
27.
It may be 27. What you said, Joseph?
similar to how when they was doing like the Infinity Wars and stuff
Yes,
like that.
yeah. So
Mhm.
it's basically about to be like Infinity War in game. So the first one, the Infinity War, the first one is called Doomsday. It's with Doctor Doom. Do you know that villain from comics or watch like a TV show, Doctor Doom?
Yeah, I know. I know. What's his name is the character now? Iron Man.
Okay, yeah, okay, you already on part. Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
So we were talking about that. The trailers this past week or two been leaking online, going crazy. Um, and I'm ready to talk about that to hear your thoughts. But sorry, Hendo, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go
No,
ahead,
you good.
continue what you were saying, my sir, about Doomsday.
Um, No, I was just saying, like, they just dropped the one for the X-Men. I seen that leak yesterday, and man, oh man, they brought back the OG X-Men, right? So the Charles and in the trailer, they had Charles Xavier. You seen Magneto. Magneto, he had the long hair, and you know it's crazy when you got Charles and Magneto on the same side. For those who may not be too tapped in,
Yeah,
that's basically like this. Now you have to know Black history for this a little bit, but it's kind of like MLK and Malcolm X, right? Both want the same thing, but they have two very
perfect
vastly different
analogy.
philosophies
Perfect
about
analogy.
there, right? MLK would be Charles Xavier, right?
Perfect.
He wants it to be peaceful. They want
Yep.
to kind of like get integrated in because they're mutants, and because they're mutants, they're discriminated against, and so because of that, they kind of want to go through peaceful ways, help people out, et cetera, et cetera. Magneto, it's like Malcolm X. He like, bro, they ain't gonna like us. They never will like us unless we take it from them. We will never be accepted. And like we have to use our force and our powers to kind of get to what we want to do, right? So they've always been beefed up, right? Mind you, they used to be homies, best friends, but they've always been beefed up because of that. And they're on the same side in the trailer. Like Magneto was talking, and Charles like, "Yeah, it's that time." I'm like, what happened for you to have these two people kind of like on the same
Yeah.
side? That you seen the Cyclops, he screaming out in agony and pain, let out like a ray into the sky and stuff. And I think you see like a
The Sentinel.
sentinel
Yep.
behind them. So it's like, something must have happened. So I'm like, man, like I'm just so invested to see. And obviously the multiverse is the perfect way to get everybody in the same universe, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm just so excited to see how they gonna pull it off, how they gonna do it. Like that trailer, the Thor trailer was cool too. The Cap trailer was kind of weak, for being honest. Like you see Cap holding his baby, is like you really you probably messed everything up when you went back and had that baby. And then you see Thor praying to the All Father, like give me the strength to make it out of this battle. So that was kind of like, he ain't low key prayed to the All Father to me, huh? And then you see this show with the X-Men, they got it. That's the movie of the year.
Yeah.
Next,
Interesting.
I,
Okay.
Interesting.
All
But
right.
yeah, and I would say quickly about Charles and Magneto. The thing that's so good about them, like you said, the peaceful versus non-peaceful, is that you can see valid points for both ways because
Yes.
there is times
Yes.
that you have to be more forceful because Magneto whole thing is he don't want to he don't really care about destroying, or I guess depending on the iteration, he don't want to like take down the government. He just want them to show the government or the world his power so they could carve out their own country, and you wouldn't want to start a war with a powerful country, you know. That's kind of more or less his whole thing. And Charles
Like a
is
Wakanda
exactly,
almost.
yeah. So they so powerful that you like there's really no point of us because even if we win, we go have heavy casualties. So he trying to
Heavy
show him
losses.
that.
Yes, sir.
So they gotta respect them out of fear. And Charles makes sense too. Cause it's time for peaceful integration. Cause there's some people that can work with you. I was just saying that real quick. That's why I love the what's the name. But
They're dynamic.
I wanted to see about. I want to know what y'all feel about this because there's two sides of them bringing back. Because like I said, I don't even know Joseph. They bringing back, like I said, Chris Evans, that's Captain America, and they bring it back Tony. You already know, even though he's
Yeah.
not he not coming back as
RDJ.
he ain't, yeah, RDJ. Even though he ain't coming back as Iron Man, he's still coming back. And then they bring it back. Is it which Chris is he? Is he Chris him? I thought because they got
Chris Hemsworth.
Hemsworth.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
okay.
He
So
never
Hemsworth.
left though. He never left. Remember Thor: Love and Thunder? Like he never
I
left.
guess, but still, but all right. So
I mean,
there's
he did.
yeah, you're right, you're right. But there's two sides of people saying there's one like, oh man, why y'all bringing back the old trio? Y'all can't do nothing without the new people, and they are upset. They're basically saying that all the new events, you know, the Thunderbolts, the other new movies that came out, that they thinking that they just gonna get sidelined and just treated like nothing because you gotta bring back the what's in it. And some people think it's like weak writing or weak whatever because you gotta pull out your big stars or your old big stars that's supposed to be dead and gone or like their stories tied off. That's another thing. They think all their stories was tied off like good enough or well that it's really disrespecting their storylines, their plot lines to bring them back. But on the flip side, it's people saying, "Duh, of course we go bring back the three best actors that carried the MCU the way it is, cause they are just
Literally over
but
12 to
amazing.
13
Like,
years.
They're
Yeah.
saying that it's common sense to bring back the three best, cause they make the money and they are amazing actors, especially in their role. And another thing for the other side, people think it's gonna get convoluted. They don't know. Like we can't guess at what the plot is gonna be. We know who the villain was gonna be. We don't know,
hmm
but everybody's confused at how they get there. Is it gonna be
hmm
different iterations of like each character that we know? Nobody knows what's gonna happen. What are we trying to stop Doom from doing? What's his end goal? What are our end goal? How are they gonna get together? There's just a whole bunch of confusion around us. So I want to ask y'all, which side are y'all? Are y'all on the side or y'all like more in the middle? So you confused and you think it may flop because there's too much going on. And also I'm about to say you got to think about that prior to Infinity War and prior to Endgame, there was much more and better build up to Infinity War to Endgame. It was what? It
1000%.
was 10 whatever
Bro,
years.
literally 12 years.
Iron
Iron
Man
Man
1,
came
2,
out what?
3. Iron Man 1, 2,
09?
exactly. Yeah, oh nine, oh
Mm-hmm.
seven, something
Or
like
8?
that. And it was Iron Man
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Captain
Mm-hmm.
America had 3 movies by then.
1, 2, 3.
Thor
Thor
had
1,
but
2,
2
that,
3.
movies.
oh, no.
Guardians of the Galaxy
Exactly.
Volume 1 and 2. Spider
Plenty,
Man's,
tons of
Ant
movies.
Man's, Black
Captain Marvel
Panthers.
even. There's
Like,
just tons.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's the other thing I want to just but mention that as more years build up and people don't think it's a time for another Avengers movie. But on the flip side, people been saying the MCU been dying, so a Marvel Avengers movie is the thing that's going to keep it together. Because I don't know if y'all know, the Russo brothers, they directed
Mm-hmm.
they directed all the Avengers movie, which is
Yes,
peak,
all of them.
and they
Yeah,
directed
yeah.
what was it? It's something else that they directed was good. Oh, they directed the was it
Civil
Captain
War,
America? Yeah, Civil War. Was it that? Yeah,
but that's an
either.
Avengers
Yeah,
movie.
sorry. I think
That's
also
an
Winter
Avengers movie.
Soldier. I think maybe I don't
I
know if
don't
it's
know if they
them.
did Winter
Okay,
Soldier.
but basically the
I don't
point
know if they
is
did Winter Soldier.
the Russo brothers had just they don't got a miss yet. Basically,
Whenever it's 20 plus characters in one
they
movie,
have no
Russo brothers
misses.
is
So
directing.
that's another thing.
Yeah,
So sorry, but what do y'all feel about that? Are y'all on the side or y'all in the middle or you just undecided? How you feel
I'll
about
let
the
Joe go
movie?
first.
Um, I'm kind of undecided, bro.
Okay.
A little nervous for it, like you said, because it could go really well
Bad
and
or
it
could
could
go really.
end bad.
I don't know. To your point, I don't know if you really remember Multiverse of Madness. You remember that movie where they said that was supposed to be amazing, but
Yeah.
people flop and people are scared of it. May be something similar because like a bad thing making good money because that movie almost I think made a billion, and
It
that was
made bread. It made
it
bread.
almost made a billion just off of people just coming to watch it, but it failed to hit it because people didn't say all that shit ass. So people
Hmm.
worried. So people worried that just because it's an Avengers movie, it's still gonna make close to a billion, but it's not gonna be good. But sorry, you continue with your point.
No, I ain't got really much.
So yeah,
It's
so
it's
you
just
yeah, sorry, go.
it's just like you said. It's just so many questions need to be answered, and but
Hmm.
you're not gonna find out till you find out.
Yeah. So
That's
Yep.
all it is.
so do you think it's a higher chance for it to flop or for it to do good?
Um, I think it'll do well.
Okay.
I think there's a higher chance for it to do well.
Okay, and if you do you think it'd be like just like solid like 7 out of 8 out of 10, or you think it'll be just like this shit about to be 10 peak like Infinity War level, in game level, or you think it's
I
going to be
think
solid?
I don't think anything will reach that level
Mm,
because of the nostalgia in the movies that we seen
Facts.
from the build
Facts.
up. Like Iron Man's my favorite character of all time, bro. There's no
yeah,
That's my dude, bro. So
I
I
can't
don't
be
know
mad.
if I can get attached to characters like I used to,
yeah,
like you know what I'm saying. But that's real tough. I don't think it's gonna get to that
yeah,
level.
and I think that's why
Not
they
for me.
also brought in the X-Men. I remember we brought in this also
Mhm.
could be the reason this the first time they've been in the MC, right? Yeah, this the first time they've been in the MCU movie, right? Well, sorry. Multiverse of Madness. Charles Xavier was in that, but that's only him. The X
I
Men
think One Division too. Her
probably.
brother.
Oh yeah, you're right. Quicksilver, but okay, but more
Hmm.
than two. Like I guess a lot of great
For
Cyclops.
sure. For sure.
People
Yes,
hyped
sir.
about. I forgot the blue the
And
name.
we're not including Deadpool and Wolverine, by the
Yeah,
way. So
yeah. There's
yeah,
so many
no.
great people, and like I said, and you know they announced hella people, but it's people that could come in. We don't, they haven't announced. And also,
Right.
I forgot. Also, right on the coattails of how the Avengers movie do so good. I don't know if y'all remember, like when they was like announcing the people that was gonna be in the movie. But they did like a YouTube premiere. So they was just like so they had like empty chairs, right? And then they'll like go they'll go to like the back of the chair and they would like say it would say like the actor name.
Mm.
I don't know if y'all remember that. That was a couple years ago, and that did like I'm looking around like that did like millions of views. Like you can look at like Marvel chairs event, like it did like and literally all it was them just like showing like an empty chair of like the actor's name, and
I ain't
that
seen
did.
that. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm trying to remember. It did like I know it did millions. Like it had to do
Yeah, I
like
ain't seen that.
I think it. Oh, sorry. So this what it is. This the. So it was like a live stream. It was terrible because like the live stream was 5 hours long. It was too long, and it did 5.5 million views
Mm.
just off of that video, like the official. And that was and that was when it showed like RG. Excuse me, RDJ was like at the very end of it, like him himself, and that did views. Him coming out of Doom did views. So I'm just kind of scared of it just like it doing good because the nostalgia, but it's not really a good movie. So they keep like putting out more BS stuff. But how you feel
Uh,
about it, Hindo? What side are you on?
Um, um, I guess you can kind of say I'm more similar to Joe. Like well, not necessarily. The only character that stay dead in comics is Uncle Ben. Point blank. Period.
Yep.
I don't care where you are, who you are, especially when you see how much money
They make
these people made. Are you kidding me?
money
Like we
talks.
already explained it perfectly. The fourth phase of the MCU, fourth and five, have flopped terribly. Like the best movie you probably have come out in this entire quote unquote multiverse saga has been Spider-Man No Way Home.
And that's
And you could
because what?
even make the
And that's
argument with
because of
that
what? Yep.
that you only had that drop because of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
that
And it's your best movie. If you look at everything else, right, to Donovan's point, Multiverse of Madness, is you make money? Yes. Do people collectively come together and say that's a good movie? No,
Yep.
they don't. Me personally, I don't think it's bad. Don't think it's great either,
Yeah.
right?
Middle of the
So it's
road.
like, and you low key kind of had But once again, you're having the Charles Xavier, Mister
Even
Fantastic,
Toby
like
supposed to be
Agent
be
Carter.
coming back in there.
Like
Toby supposed to be coming
you
back in that
feel
movie.
like, come on, like
I bring him
you
back.
have to
He is
draw
like he confirmed like he gonna be in that movie.
Toby who
Toby Maguire 1,000,000% is him and the people besides X
and
Men. Well,
Doomsday.
I guess yeah. I guess you can say
Wow, I that's
Wolverine
the first I've
too.
heard that.
But what's his name? Hugh
Wow,
Jackman is confirmed too.
Hugh Jackman, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but no, Tobey Maguire is
Wow,
1,000,000% confirmed to be either that one or the next one.
right? Like, bro,
But I'm pretty sure that's why everybody's confused. Cause like everybody like, why the hell
it's
would
not good,
like
bro.
I'm
I'm not
saying
gonna lie, it's
so
not
people
good,
confused with
bro.
the plot lines. Like why the hell would Toby
That's
need to
not good at
or
all,
why the hell
bro.
would Toby need to be in there? He from the Sony universe. Why the hell would he be need to be in there?
They
After
just
We're
gotta
so
bring
cooked, bro.
eyes,
after
bro.
We're cooked.
after he just did a multiverse thing in a Spider movie, so you bringing him back again for
Come
another
on, bro.
multiverse thing?
Come on, bro. Come
So
on. We're cooked. They are desperate. That's all this is to me showing us, bro. Like, cause granted, if they were now, I will say
yeah,
what happened with Jonathan Majors, who played Kane, messed over probably
unfortunate.
everything
Yeah,
with all the
that's true.
planning and stuff they
He
had.
right.
But
He right. Give him
even with
grace.
that, to Joe's point, we had 13 years of buildup that led up to let me not say 13. Because in the game came out what 2018 or
Yeah,
2020.
it had to be right before. But Infinity
So
War at
you
least
got
came because we was
probably
in high school. So
yeah, you're absolutely correct. You probably had a solid 10 to 10 and a half years of buildup that encapsulated 18 movies,
it
17
had to be a
movies.
lot, bro.
What has led up to Doomsday, outside of arguably
Nothing.
the Fantastic Four? So
Thunderbolts, yeah, the
how
only thing
are you
yeah,
going?
Thunderbolts, yeah.
No, Thunderbolts didn't lead to Doomsday
You're
though.
right. I guess,
Like the only direct correlation we have is Fantastic Four, and even with
and that's
Fantastic
only the
Four,
very end.
you have the 5 second clip of Doctor Doom holding Franklin at the end.
That's the only reason.
So it's like I Donovan said Russo's are like 5 for 5.
Haven't
Right?
missed,
I think right now it's 4 Avengers movies for Civil
and
War.
it's
They
bangers.
haven't
It's
missed
not
yet.
just regular, it's just bangers
But
too. Yeah,
probably the best
best Marvel.
movies,
Yes,
at
okay.
least top 10 movies in the MCU,
Yep,
right?
for sure. Okay.
With that being said, you had a completely different build-up leading up to it, and it felt organic,
Yeah.
right? You saw the progression plot lines and how everything interconnected to get to how we got to our destination. There is nothing like that for Doomsday, bro. Like, and it seems you're literally like to save your franchise, you had to pull RDJ's dead corpse out from the grave to garner this excitement. Same thing for Chris Evans because he's not supposed to be here anymore. Thor never left, right? So I'm not tripping on that. You have to bring in X-Men. You're confirming people like Tobey Maguire, Hugh Jackman, like because you have to rely on that from your pool. So I think now, granted, with all that being said, can they pull it off? Maybe. Is there a lot of faith behind it? It's hard because there's nobody knows anything about the movie. Everybody knew Infinity War was going to be about the Infinity Stones and Thanos.
Yeah.
Everybody know Endgame was going to be about the heroes getting their get back. That's the anticipation that you have that makes you or entice you to watch the movie. The only anticipation that you have for this is the fact that everybody's coming back and you kind of interconnecting all the verses. So it's like, will they make money? Yes, they will. Like you're bringing everybody back. You're gonna have people coming just because. Like literally, it's literally the same thing for like Multiverse of Madness. People heard, oh, Charles Xavier's gonna be in it. Mr. Fantastic. Like that's kind of. But will it be good? It can be. But as of now, there's nothing that shows you it will be based on all the evidence that we have presented in front of us. So it's like I'm not mad they're bringing them back, but you're desperate because the MCU is dying. Sadly, what probably really should have happened, you probably should have capped off that MCU and probably do a reboot. I'm not saying you reboot all the characters, but like you trying to continue to progress these storylines, I guarantee you when that first Iron Man movie came out in 2008,
Yeah.
they did not say we're going to going to be doing this 17, 18, 19 years from now.
Yep.
They didn't
Bro,
have a plan out this long. And when Jonathan Majors got clipped, it really messed everything up.
Yeah.
So now it's like you're trying to course correct, you're trying to be desperate, and sadly, it's not gonna flop. There's literally no chance it's gonna flop. But will it be good? I think it can arguably be the worst Avengers movie based off of everything
Oh,
that we
easy.
have
Yeah,
seen.
easily. I think it's on the two options. Either it's gonna be very well. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it's
Come
gonna be
on,
no
bro.
middle ground. I think it's gonna be either peak for something
It's
they
not
took, or it's gonna be
none.
ass to me. I think it's only two. To me, it's only two options to me. But it could be like I said. But I'm hoping for it to amazing because I'm. It's just if they pull this off, the Russo brothers are the goats. If they pull off, no really build up because even back to your point,
Come on, bro.
they even had you remember like the Guardians of the Galaxy movies was tied in. Can
Yeah,
you remember? Can you remember but
it into
the
yeah.
main villain was under Thanos, and it showed Thanos. Oh,
And
Ronan.
one?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah. For the
yes.
first thing, yeah, for the first. Ronan the Cruiser was under Thanos, and we thought Ronan was a big
Mm-hmm.
bad. He was a
Mm-hmm.
menace, but then we found out that he under Thanos. And we oh, who is this thing? And then
Yes.
even the
Yeah.
first Avenger movie,
Yes.
that was his
Loki. Yes.
army. Loki had to ask
Mm-hmm.
who he thought a god, a big bad.
Mm-hmm.
Thor brother had to ask
Mm-hmm.
and beg Thanos for a whole army, and it almost still
Mm-hmm.
took them out. His whole army. So it's yeah,
Come on, bro.
it was a lot more hype. And like you said, but you can't blame them fully because I feel like they was gonna cook with the Jonathan Majors thing. Cause they had some good going.
I don't.
be
I
fire.
don't. I think they
Okay,
messed up terribly with Kang when Ant-Man came
okay.
out. I'm
I
not
was
gonna
about to say
lie.
that. I was about to say yeah. I was about to say Ant Man was that was him,
It ruined it
but
all.
you know
Ruined it all.
him and Loki though was peak. He was good in Loki if you watch that.
Yeah, that's what Loki season one, the one that remains, like he who
Yeah, he
remains,
remains. Yeah,
man, I thought they was gonna go crazy. Like, but you're not gonna see Thanos get beat by Ant-Man, bro. So like when they had Kane get, I don't care if it was a variant, not going. Cause now it's like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You got bodied by Ant-Man, bro. I
yeah,
don't take you seriously
yeah.
in hands too. By the way, I don't know if y'all remember this.
I
He
don't remember.
literally just got beat. He was like, "Oh, I give up."
I put that
I'm like,
movie out of
what?
my mind. I put that movie out of my mind.
Man, I wish I could.
Yeah.
Wish I could.
But we went a long tangent about Marvel. I mean, I'm about to say Marvel. It's about
Man,
Marvel, but our whole thing, we hope though, it would be amazing because we all, I guess
I really do,
we all miss
really do.
the events that Marvel movies was back in the day. Going to what's the
Come
name?
on,
We
bro.
all miss that.
Come on.
We all love. I maybe should talk to them, but we all love Marvel, and we hope that they go back to banger, banger, banger because it's nothing like that or nothing like. Hopefully
At all.
DC can get a
I was about to say
more
DC coming
competition,
around though.
and hopefully that's good. So it
DC
make
coming
them
around.
competition. But we all
He
wish and
taking
hope.
off.
We all wish and hope that this movie is an unexpected banger because that would mean that the next one, Secret Wars, will be even more amazing because the comic is based off its peak.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it about
Mm-hmm.
Marvel.
Right.
Do y'all got y'all question or? Cause I can do mine's right quick, or we just do one. Let me actually.
I do have a quick one, and it's about Marvel, but it's been on my
You got
mind,
a quick
bro.
one? Go ahead, fire out. You can fire the question. Go ahead, fire out.
I really feel like Marvel destroyed what the Hulk was actually supposed to be, bro.
Mm, 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 mm.
I don't understand why, bro. It's sophisticated, can have deep conversations and all that. When the whole concept of the Hulk was somebody that's uncontrollable, uh, you don't know what he finna do next. He might turn against you, this and that. That's the whole point of him.
Yeah.
I feel like they destroyed that character development. We should at least got another movie, just him solo
And
by himself.
what's even worse news to go to your point. Like the new Spider-Man movie that's coming out, right? What is it next year? Brand new
Brand
day.
new day.
He's
Yes, sir.
they
Can't
of
wait. By
course
the way.
they of course big confirm him being in, but now we know that he is. Well, it could change, of course. We don't know what happened, but he's confirmed as Tom Professor. So he's gonna be
Oh, that's bad.
he's still gonna be the same thing. But like I said, this could be the movie. Hopefully that he could go back to his old ways. But I think it recently said that because Tom at college and stuff now. So I think Bruce is gonna be a professor at his college. So he can still be the same old
But
regular.
remember, they don't remember each other though. I know we're talking about Hulk,
It don't.
but yeah,
Oh,
go ahead.
you right. So, but We
Spider-Man might
don't
go
know if he
bad.
gonna be the same, but just to your point, but was that like your type of question, or you just wanted to put out there
No,
the
I
Hulk
just
The
is
want you to
the
get
the
trash?
the
You
your
was gonna say
opinion
that
on
prophecy
it.
Hulk
Like,
just
that is
trash?
happening to the
how y'all
Hulk.
feel about it?
Yeah, how you feel about? Okay, you know, go and let me know how you feel. Well, let just know how you feel about Hulk. Do you? Yeah. Do you think it's not as bad as some people think, or Joseph think? Do you think it's not as
No, it's
bad,
pretty
or
bad.
you think it's
It's
okay?
pretty.
Okay, go ahead
Yeah, yeah.
and talk about that.
Joe, have you seen the Incredible Hulk
Yeah,
that
yeah, I've seen
came
all the
out?
movies, bro.
It was when
I've
he
seen
Man,
had the
all of them.
first,
cars and he had the,
yes, with the Edward Norton
Crazy,
Hulk.
bro.
That's
Crazy.
yeah, like that is what the Hulk is supposed to be, right? Like I was a kid when that movie came out. Left the theater very satisfied. Um, I don't know if they felt like they couldn't continue to do that. First of all, I don't like how he basically lost his powers. I'm saying lost. But in Infinity War, okay, you got body. Cool. So you're telling me that traumatized you for the rest of your life? You can't die. You're the Hulk. And it's I don't
that's
understand
so dumb.
the idea thought behind that because it's like, brother, this is your thing. When you getting beat up, you're supposed to get angrier. You're supposed to get madder, which enables you to become stronger. Like that's literally your whole character.
Yeah,
So it's like the fact that, and bro, they just pulled that out of nowhere. Like that's one like Joe, to your point, that's probably my biggest thing I disagree with they've done pre like phase 4 and 5.
yeah.
Because I'm like, where have we shown in any of the previous movies? Like, has he got burnt out, tired? Yeah, he reverts back, cool. But like, no, come like what? Like, that's all you are, bro? Like, man, it's pretty bad, bro. I don't, and I think we'll never get that version again. Even a version of Avengers, it was cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, especially compared to right now, it still wasn't the Invincible Hulk though. Still want the Edward Norton Hulk. You know what I mean? So it's like, sadly, I think we're cooked. And Donovan, I know you brought up he's supposed to be professor because one of the leaks or theories I seen was like apparently Spider Man is gonna actually start turning into like Man Spider or whatever, and so like he's gonna try to give a banner to help him control or rein that
Yeah,
in. But I'm like,
yeah.
he he doesn't even do that. He's permanently Professor Hulk now. So it's like I don't know, bro. It's like, Joe, I'm sad you brought it up because it's just like it's really sad, like what they did to the character, bro. Like, and I'm not even a Hulk fan for real, but like as someone who just enjoys great comic content, it's like what they did to the Hulk. Even in the series with She Hulk, when he was like trying to teach us, I'm like, bro, you're in no position, family. You're not you wear quarter zips now, buddy. You're not in the trenches no
Go
more,
to Zimmer Matcha,
bro.
yeah.
Like, come on, get out of here, bro.
I
You know
have,
what I mean? Like, come on,
yeah,
bro. But yeah, that's it.
I have a small hope for it coming back because, like I said, like you said, Hulk not like my favorite character or not my top ones, but he has a lot of great like different storylines in the comics. And of
Yeah.
course, like the most
Mm-hmm.
popular one is what is the World War Hulk
World
or
War
whatever.
Hulk.
They
Mm-hmm.
could I could see them though since everybody been upset for so many years. I could see them shipping him off somewhere to because that of course like he was sent to like a whole new planet, so they don't have no excuse
Mm-hmm.
if like they don't want to mess with the timeline or they don't mess with the other characters because he'll be in a whole different planet and they can do whatever they want to. So maybe you never know, maybe Secret Wars or or Doomsday could lead to the Hulk being shipped away. So and that also
But it
leads.
would still be Banner in control, right?
I don't know how they'll do it because I'm pretty. They're not gonna do, of course, a copy, straight copy to copy. But somehow they can maybe just
Right.
distill, like, but like the world is so savage and so what's the name like. But the Hulk gotta come back up or they go die.
Got you.
It's just that like kill or be killed type of stuff
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that happened and that's like I said when it and also this also sets it up well because that Hulk was still kind of bruised to where like he was intelligent. Like he wasn't, like he
Mm-hmm.
wasn't the
Right.
brainless
Right.
Hulk. So like I said, this
It's
could
a
be a good
straight
setup.
savage. Yeah.
This would be a good setup because he already kind of the Professor Hulk and kind of intelligent. All you need is just a bit of his savagery back in. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this if anytime is the best time, like I said, they can ship him off, and this helps the new the new heroes come in and somebody else come in or
Yeah.
be or be like the secret weapon, just like the new off of Thunderbolts. What is his
Oh,
name?
Century.
Sentry. So if you want a new
Did you like
character,
that adaptation? By the way, I'm sorry to kind of like
no, that's good.
that a segue.
He was pretty solid. It's still a lot more to go in depth with. I just didn't like the power of friendship thing, but I already kind of knew that. I already kind of
You knew
knew
that was
that
coming.
something like that had to happen because they can't beat him no other way.
Yeah,
It's the freaking Thunderbolts. Usually nobody can. The only person remember was Hulk can bang with him.
yeah,
Thor.
yeah,
So that
yeah.
makes sense. I wasn't
It,
surprised about that, but I'm just excited for him. I really want to get a solo movie, and I want them to tackle more of his mental illness because that's a big thing with his character. Because like that,
mhm.
like because that person's just like a basically like he not really even like a good person. Really, the person that's the first persona or whatever. He's a shitty person.
Yeah, Bob.
But
Yeah.
yeah. Do you got a question?
Now you we
No.
can go with yours. Like
Okay.
I feel like my question, we can kind of yeah, we can just go with yours. I'm
Okay.
cool with
I'm
that.
trying to remember. I get answer first while y'all think of it. But mine's was So if you like, if you could swap places with one main character from anime, and you think you could perform better than them, what would it be? And it could be something simple or something crazy, but I would say my simple one is Death Note. I'm performing better than Light. You know why?
Mm.
Cause look, Light wanted. Of course, I'm nowhere near intelligent than
Oh,
Light or
but hey,
L.
he is.
But you know what? But Light didn't do. He didn't pull out that blicky. I'm spraying down L. I'm rah, rah, rah. Light, light. He wanted to like be like it was his ego.
He
Same with
wanted to
L.
outsmart him.
Same with
Yeah.
L. L wanted to outsmart Light. Light wanted to outsmart L. I'm not doing that. I'm trying to survive.
Pull out that fire. Come
I'm
on.
I'm sending a hit on L. Whenever they was playing tennis, I'm putting up that strap on L, blasting him. I'm doing something crazy. So
Hey,
that's mine. That's my simple. What? Go ahead, go man. Yeah.
If if you have to kill L, do you actually win though?
Yeah.
But how do
who
you win?
you gotta you the
How do you
you gotta live
win?
to win.
I pull out that
I
blicky.
mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm
I
just
can.
saying
Yeah.
the intellectual battle, right? L's gonna die knowing like bro couldn't beat me, so he had to kill me.
But that's
He
fine.
couldn't
I
beat
don't.
me.
That's not the end goal to me for
He
if I'm
he not
killing him.
light though. That's what you. He
Like that's
not
what I'm
light. He
saying.
don't
Now I'm
care.
saying so let's say like what's the I guess you can say I guess I kind of lost them, but if you just going off the basis saying like the goal that I'm trying to do if I swap paces with Light is to not get caught and to beat L, I could beat L
You're
because
cooked.
beating him, I'm telling you, I'm shooting, I'm spraying down L. L is getting sprayed, or I'm gonna send a hit after him. Like I said, I'm sending a
I
hit after him.
respect
I'm
it.
doing something. He has so many chances to do that. L will pull up on him and talking. So I'm spraying him down. I'm not like I'm spraying him down. That's just me. So do y'all got any? If you think on top of your head, any main character you could perform better than if you swap places with them? So let's think of
Oh,
like probably none of the crazy ones like like Naruto or Bleach.
Uh,
But let's say if you swap places with them, you get their like powers and stuff. But of course. So I'm saying like, so would you use their powers and abilities wisely? So you do so for example like Naruto. So would you just say like fuck Sasuke and just try like to body him from the jump? But you know the whole time Naruto wasn't really trying to body
yeah.
Sasuke like, but at the same time, but Naruto needed Sasuke to help beat Kaguya and Madara or whatever. So I don't know. So it's just something that I guess it basically comes down to if you had a main character powers and was in their shoes, would you make better decisions than them, or do you think like, oh man, like that was a dumb choice, like that you did, or that was stupid?
Yeah. I would say Thorfinn, Inland Saga.
Whoa! I didn't think
And
of that.
this
Let
is
me
what
know
I
something.
say.
Yeah, let me know something.
I say that because the show as it is one of my favorite. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. People don't like the second season.
mhm.
I like the story it
More bland.
conveyed. I like the
Yeah.
lessons learned, this and that. But at the same time, no, I still want to see that dog a little bit. I still wanted to see it. I still want to see it just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was fighting, bro, and wasn't fighting back, I was like, bro, just body this dude, bro. Get it over.
Mhm.
That's the only thing, bro. In moments that I really wanted him to fight, he really didn't. But
Mhm.
that was the whole point. You know what
I
I'm saying? But
I don't know when
Right.
that season left off on, but there's gonna be because I read the manga. There's gonna be moments that dog maybe not to the extent,
You gotta come out, man.
but there's moments that he got to come out and show himself. So that's why I'm really hyped for Vinland Saga because like it don't stay like super farmland, but it don't never go back to or Thorfinn wise. It don't go back to
Where it
just
came
it
from,
don't just go back
yeah.
to Demon Time, but it's like I feel like it's like a perfect mix, perfect blend. You know, that's amazing. Do you go in though? I'm trying to think like. uh,
I'm not
It,
gonna lie.
it really comes
I'm
down to
trying to
decision
get
making.
into my romance bag over here because I'm
Mm.
not going to no fighting verse. I don't want no smoke. Y'all, you talking about Thorfinn, brother? You out here risking your life. I'm sorry.
But
I'm
look,
not going.
but look, he
Donovan over here,
did.
he got a whole death note. I can't
I'm
live
about
with
to,
me blinking down somebody because like
man.
I'm not a killer. I'm sorry.
L trying to put
I'm
me
a
in
law
jail,
abiding
man.
citizen. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't no killer. I don't want no smoke. I ain't trying to risk my life. So first thing I thought of was food wars,
Yeah,
right? But even with food wars, say if I have like what makes Soma so crazy is the ingenuity
ingenuity.
he
Yep.
has based off of like his prior experience. So it's like I don't want to spoil JJK, but there's a situation in JJK that arise, right? Where it's kind of like you see something kind of like a Kenjaku type of deal,
Yeah.
right? That I don't have like I'm not that creative though. Like I can know all this person's knowledge and stuff and still not be able to perform into that person's abilities. So with that being said, I'm like, I don't think that'll be the best. So I'm thinking of, I don't know, maybe something like one of my watch Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. That's just a smooth, cool little slice of life romance anime. I can live with that. I can do that. I wouldn't even want something like Your Name or like something like that. He kind of OD. You know what I'm
But
saying? Like I don't want that kind of pressure.
so you would be able to accomplish their goal faster. So if their goal is to bag a certain
Yes,
girl, so you think you would be able to bag
yes,
a girl.
yes,
So you think they made dumb decisions? Can you just name
yes,
one or two
yes,
right quick
yes. True.
so we
Yes,
could get
absolutely.
cause cause I know of them of course, but I never watched them. But so he names like a quick
Hmm.
rundown of one or two
That's what like I
decisions
was trying to
that you
think
think,
of
yeah,
like more animes.
yeah,
Because it's another one where it's like the dude is like the president and the girl's the vice president or
yeah.
whatever. Like
Is
I'm
it the
blanking on that
class one?
name.
Is it no, it's not
And
Kobe
it's the one
K
with the clip of
communicate.
the girl who went viral.
Yeah,
Like the little yeah.
it's not Cody. I know you're talking about though. I know you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's Love and War or Love and War, something like that,
Yeah.
right? Love and
Kaguya
War.
Sama Love is
Yeah,
War.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Kaguya
All
Sama
right.
Love and War. Yeah. Yes. Cause like bro, like they both like each other,
Okay, so they both like each
but
other.
basically
Okay.
they just like it's kind of like, oh, I don't want to admit it, or so it's like because they don't want to admit it, they're basically trying to fool the other person into kind of showing signs of affection,
Yeah.
essentially. Now in the later season, like I kind of only read first three arcs, four arcs, kind of say. But like yeah, like bro, like I ain't gonna lie, like come on, fam, like y'all just did, y'all just slow. Like
So you
you,
would have
so
just
I just say, hey,
yeah,
you like me, I like you.
straight to the
What's up?
point. Okay.
Like what we doing? Like y'all, not granted, they try to make the little money, make the manga cool, but it's
Yeah.
like in real life, bro, you're not gonna because at the end of the day, like, what does that do for real? So like, yeah, but Joe's crazy. Bro said he
Yeah,
wants to be Thorfinn
I'm gonna say
from
Joe.
Vinland
Yes.
Saga.
Yeah,
Nuts,
so Joe, yeah,
nuts,
hold on, yeah. Let me
nuts,
go to that. I think we go
nuts.
back too fast. So what you
Insanity.
think you can do better? Like what decision you think you would
You in
do
them
better than
trenches with
Joseph?
Askeladd season
Cause
one,
I don't know. I'm
like
trying to think. Cause the question is like is to like you could perform better than him. What's his goal? So do you say so you think you could body Escalade?
yeah,
And to be honest, little to
he
be
said
honest,
young.
Angela, to be
He
honest,
said young.
I think I'm with you a little bit because in this situation, you know, of course, like you get the abilities of whoever was in it. So you basically fight like Thorfinn. And I think one of the main reasons that he couldn't win was his mind. So I think if you got a clear mind, I think you got a chance of biting him. So low key, you about to cooked on that.
Because in
I
a
can see
way,
it.
bro, if bro really wanted to get Askell out of there, bro was in his village, in
You're
his
right.
group at
You're
that
right about
point.
that too.
Bro could have got him in his sleep.
Yeah,
Just
he even
done.
said that too. Yeah,
Okay.
I
We
Done.
think
real grimy. We real shiesty.
So
that makes sense. Okay, yeah,
yeah.
cause yeah,
I respect it.
at first I thought that was wild, but it makes sense. But sure, that's pretty much it. We did the trailers. I have to check for like when like the first like anime come out, like because I know some like it's a lot come out in January.
I bet we can check on Crunchyroll for sure.
Yeah, but I just don't know. Yeah, so we'll definitely get that and we'll compile the list, whatever. Like we have to probably do like stuff we want to watch, and then I think we'll eventually find, like just like random anime. 'Cause I look at when I find random
Yeah.
anime that's not even on our radar that people talking about. Yeah,
I was gonna say, have y'all seen Shangri-La Frontier?
no, but I know people say it's like a baby solo leveling, or it's like,
No, it's not. I'm not gonna lie.
or
It's not
people
like Baby
compare the
Solo
two.
Leveling.
I don't know. I've seen people compare the two, but I don't know if
Oh,
I'm
I
ready to
knew I
I don't
dive
even know how
was.
you
in.
can compare those.
I don't know if I'm ready to diving back to like a game one.
Okay, but that's, and I guess from the gaming perspective, maybe it is definitely way more shades of like Sword Art Online though.
Yeah.
Like because solo leveling, it's like if bro dies, he's dead. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it's his actual life. He just has the system implemented in his brain, and he's the only person that has it, right? Shangri-La is very much so more. Well, I know in Sword Art Online it was kind of like something similar, but like
Yeah.
it's very like you
Check it.
VR in the game, right? But to me, what makes it so unique and like crazy is the fact that like Sword Art Online, they only play Sword Art Online, right? In Shangri-La Frontier, that is the name of the main game, but we literally see him play other games.
Really?
And it's like you can yes, and it's kind of like you can see how like he's cold in like the main game, Shangri-La, but you can see how he got to that skill level based off of him playing these other games that are quote unquote bad or have defects and stuff like that. You see how he interacts with his outside life, like
Oh, okay.
I've never seen that kind of take on like a VR game type setting in an anime. In those fight scenes, I think y'all like it. I'm just all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Like because the concept of the world and stuff like that, and like they basically got like 7 big bad legendary monsters or whatever. And the objective of the game is to beat the legendary monsters. So that's kind of like what he's doing. He got his own little clique, but he knows these people from real life, from other games he's played. So it's like I've never seen something done like that in anime before. I think it's a fire concept. I think y'all liked it if y'all started watching it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I heard really good things about it. Pretty amazing. I might if they come up with a new season soon, that
I
might
think
force me to
so.
watch it.
I think so.
That might force me to watch it. But I was looking up the January anime right quick, and we can just
Yeah.
say right quick which ones are we going to watch. I just looked up right quick. This the AI the overview. I don't feel like looking hard, but it's JJK in January. JJK, Hell's Paradise, Fearing, whatever you say that. I don't know if y'all heard it or watched it, but people let this anime called Oshino Cove. It's like about like idols. It's like a drama anime. But you probably like seen like one of the characters from it. But
I see it,
yeah,
but
you
I
seen
ain't
it? Yeah,
watching
I
it.
never really but that's the biggest ones. And they said Fire Force. I don't know if it actually coming out though. Fire Force, and it's a couple new anime that people think is gonna be good at coming out. But basically the main ones: Fire Force, Fearing, Hell's Paradise, and JJK. So out of those, just right quick before we end, JJK, Hell's Paradise, Fearing, and Fire Force. Which one are y'all most excited for? Because it's coming out January, so it's right around the corner.
Black Clover not coming out next month, dude.
I don't
Nah, the
guess
Black
so.
Clover doesn't come out till July.
Okay, yeah.
When I
So
seen the
Oh,
trailer, I think it said 7/2026.
oh,
so which one are you most excited for? Mine's simple. I'm JJK easily.
I say
Um,
JJK too.
cause yeah, and like
yeah,
Hill's Paradise will be second. What you said? That's first for you, Hill's Paradise?
yeah.
That's the Hell's Paradise guy, bro. We know this.
To
We
be
know this
expected. But I low key think a lucky banger would be Fire Force.
for
Actually,
sure.
I never. It says the final part of the series. I don't know what these. Attack
The
just
Fire
like you,
Force
yeah, just like you say earlier about something messing it up. Attack on Titan messed up the what's her name by doing these parts and stuff like that. Cause it says season
Wait, it,
three. It says season 3 part 2. So I don't know if it's gonna be like. Can you remember Attack on Titan said part 2, but I think they said like part 2 final part or some crazy shit like that. So I
Yes,
don't know if
yes,
this gonna be
for
the
sure.
final part because in the text next to it says the final part of the series begins. So I don't know if they gonna do like another part after
They're
that.
not gonna finish it. Yeah,
But hopefully it
they
is the
not gonna
last
finish
part.
it.
If it is the last part, that's gonna low key maybe be my favorite. It may beat out JJK and may be my favorite of the year. But I'm probably gonna rewatch Fearing. So we gotta do
Yeah,
that.
I'm on episode
Yeah.
like 3, I think, right now, 3 or
So
4.
we gotta finish Fearing and watch Fearing. They will do these weekly, man. But a lot of good anime coming out, man. January is gonna be action packed right around the corner. Appreciate y'all sticking through it, man. Appreciate you made it this far to the video. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. If you're looking for the bracket, we'll figure it out next week. I fucked up and it's just a whole thing. I'll just figure it out next week. So the bracket is gonna be continuing next week. I'm sorry about that. I'll do that later, but it was a lot this week, man. A whole bunch of peak trailers we talked about. Marvel long ass rant that I did not expect for it to be that long. We
Thanks.
talked about a lot of other random questions. We talked about amazing episode, man. This amazing podcast, man. I appreciate y'all. Lovely two co-hosts of doing this with me, man. Always a pleasure, man. What you say?
One thing I was gonna say is, like I know he went like on the Marvel rant or
Yeah,
whatever, and something like similarly, like say if they're interested in like the sci-fi stuff or like other heroes and stuff in general, because like I know Dune Part 3 is coming out
I
next year,
forgot
Doom
about that.
Messiah. So
We can talk about that
like,
next
and
week.
then
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like if that's something they want to see more of, I'm like, I promise you, we probably won't have a problem.
Yeah.
We probably talk about Marvel for 30
Yeah,
plus minutes today,
y'all let us
bro.
know. We'll have segments. We heavy into sports too. We got have a whole sports
Uh-huh.
segment talk. Don't want to talk.
Oh
We have a
man,
Steelers fan and a Ravens fan here, so there's a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah, yeah,
shenanigans
yeah, yeah,
going
yeah, yeah,
on.
yeah.
A whole bunch of shenanigans. So we can talk about that. But man, we really appreciate y'all starting this journey, man. And I really feel it's gonna blossom to something beautiful, man, and amazing. But it's the end, man. I will catch y'all next week, Tuesday, as always, man. Y'all stay safe. Y'all take it easy, man. Peace out.
so.